everybody, what's going on? It's MacMine411 here, and today I am going to be doing something quite different. I don't think I've ever really done a craft before, so, I thought I might as well do it. Plus, also, I've got nothing else to do right now, including the fact that I am taking a break from gaming, mostly because of my schoolwork. I mean, schoolwork comes first before anything else. So, yay. Oh, I hate my parents' rules sometimes. Anyways, let's move this forward. So what I'm going to be making is, it's quite simple for me. I'm not so sure if it's simple for everybody else, and everybody keeps on asking me for them. So, we're going to be making these. It's a little origami box. So it's, practically I'm just going to show you guys how to fold it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, this is completely new, so do not criticize me. I know I'm not good at doing instructions, but I try my best. Okay, so what you're going to need is you're going to need 6 pieces of origami paper, and it can be any size of paper. It can be little, it can be big, it can be this size. It doesn't have to be this exact paper right here, but you're going to need 6 of them. And they have to be perfectly square. So, yeah, I'm just saying, they need to be square. All right. And, yeah, I'm going to tilt the camera down. And yes, I know I'm wearing a Yes Weekend shirt, and I'm uploading this on a Monday, so, yep. Alright, so here's what you're going to want to do. You take the paper, and you fold it in half. So, I try and make mine, since I'm a perfectionist, I kind of make mine, try and get them as close to even as I possibly can. Ah, crap. Really? You're gonna do this, camera? You're gonna really blur out on me? Alright, let's... Thank you. Don't you do it. Alright. Anyways, sorry about that. Once you get it folded in half, then, then you take one side. If you can find the line, you just fold it into the center. And make sure there's at least 2 millimeters of space. You gotta be able to fold this thing in half again. So, you're gonna need to fold it like this. Kind of like that. Just fold it in. Like that. See? And then you do the same thing for the other side. Just like that. And ta-da! See? Leave about that much space in the center. And if you can, fold it back in together, and it's close to even. That means you did it right. I'm gonna let the video pause. I mean, this is a pausable video, so if you need to take your time, please go ahead, pause the video, please. But I'm gonna keep on going. So yeah. Anyways, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to open it back up. This is kind of like a lining thing, so that way you know where places are. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the corners and you're gonna fold them in. So you're just gonna fold them in like that. If you can see it, right? Yeah. And like I said, make sure you can fold it back in like this, because that's kind of important. That's very important, excuse me. And you're going to do it on the other side too. You're going to do 2 sides on this side. Make sure it folds in. And then you do it on the other side. You flip it over and do it on the exact opposite side as well. Do the exact same thing. So just fold the corners and voila. There you go. That's kind of part 2. So now what I'm going to be doing, like I said, pause the video if you need to catch up, but I'm going to keep going. Now what you're going to need to do is you're going to take the sides and you're going to fold them in. You're going to take the corners right here, you see this part? And you're going to fold it over to this. Like that. See? Just like that. Like I said, those folds are really important. And on the other side, you're going to need to fold it just the same. You fold it, if you flip it over, you fold it the same way. So that way it kind of looks like this. You see? So that way it kind of, yeah. So yeah. Next, what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to open this up and put this inside and fold that back over. So I'm going to do it again just in case, because a lot of people have had trouble with this. So I mean, like, you just fold it in like that. Like, I always confuse people. And then here's the harder part. You kind of open this as kind of like a little pocket, and then you take this corner and just try and like slide it in. So that way it looks like that. It's kind of like one of those stars, those origami stars or whatever. This is like the only thing I know how to make out of origami, so yeah. I look in books all the time and trying to figure out how to make origami, other origami things, and it's just so confusing. That's why I like look up videos and stuff. Anyways, so now what you're going to do, now what you got this, now what you're going to do is you're going to take the corners and you're going to fold them in, like that, along the line, so that way it looks like a square. And then do the same thing on the other side. So, like that. That way it looks like this, like, there, see? Ta-da! So, yeah. Now, this is only one. Like, you have to do this 6 times. You have to do this with each of the 6 pieces of paper. Thank you, Dustin, for your intro. Dang dog. Ay, ay, ay. Anyways, so, yeah, like I said, this is the reason why you need 6 pieces of paper, because you have to do this 6 times, and I know you guys don't want to watch me do this 6 times, so I kind of already made them. So like I said, pause the video if you need to make all 6 of these, but you do need 6. And anyways, I'm just going to keep on going on. So now what you're going to want to do, this is kind of the trickier part. I'm going to have to hold this up to show you guys. But what you're going to do is you're going to have to open these flaps right here. These little flaps where you folded it in. See that? And what you're going to do is you're going to take this piece and slide it in. Kind of like that. You slide it into the folds. And so that way it stays in place. Next thing you know, you do it the same way with the other one. Now you have to do it where, like, you see these parts right here, the flaps? You have to do it where the pocket is right underneath, okay? You don't want to do it like this, because, like, you don't want to do it like that, where it, like, covers the entire flap. You want to do it, like, the opposite side. Like, adding another flap to the other side of this box. And that way you can do it. And then you just keep on going around in circles, kind of like folding these things into the flaps, and you have to put them all in the same place. Like, you always have to put them in those little flaps along the sides of these little flaps. I don't know, why do I keep on calling them flaps? They're folds. I'm gonna call them folds. And you just keep on going around in circles until you finally get your box. And I'm just about done here. So I've literally got one left. But once this is done, then you'll have yourself an origami box. So yeah. This is kind of like one of the simpler types. Mostly because there are like different ways to make these. And there are different sizes and different shapes. And, you know, I just do it with the simple way. I go with the simpler way because this is actually one of the more easier, I guess, ways to do it. And like that. And then you fold this one here. By now you ought to know where the folds go. And then, voila. It's not my best one, but it's there. There you go. There's your origami box. Woo. So yeah, that's about it. And you can make these all different shapes and sizes. Like, you can make kind of like this one here. I have all different kinds of them. Like, see how much bigger that one is. Or you can make maybe this bigger. And, oh, you can even make them really tiny, kind of like this. Yeah, I know, that one's really kind of small. I even once, I have it in this one right now. I can just open this up a little bit. I made one that's literally the size of my thumbnail. I know that's like really, really tiny. Like, literally, that's about the size of my thumbnail right there. So, yeah. I know, that's crazy. But you can make them any size you want. And this one, I don't know, I did that because I got bored in class. So, you know, yay, school's boring. You get so bored. And even, hold on, if I can show you. I even made one that's this big right here. Like I said, you can make them any size. So yeah. But yeah, like use creativity, and you know, you never know how big you can make them, you never know how small you can make them. And you'd be surprised what people can do with these things, because like they can make them as gifts, or they can make them as little packages, send them to their friends. It's pretty cool. But yeah. Other than that, thanks guys for watching. I know this is quite a little bit different because I'm actually doing a craft instead of singing and gaming, but I'm taking a break from gaming because of schoolwork, and also I am just about out of songs that I know how to sing, so I'm trying to find a song that actually sounds good and actually sounds like something I would want to sing. So I'm working on that. But like I said, please give me some suggestions on what I should sing. So like, by all means, please. And also, I do post updates. If I don't post a video one day, look in my channel description or discussions, just in case, because I might post something on there. That's where I usually post my comments. That's where I usually post like anything that has happened, or just to keep you guys posted on when I don't upload a video or if I don't upload a video. So I'm just putting that out right now, just so you guys know where to look. And yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, please hit that like button, subscribe, and check out my channel. And yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, this is MacMine411, and I will see you guys later. Bye!